Hey everyone, it's Friday morning, February 21st, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Let's get started. Before we get started, a quick note, today's episode is sponsored by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. For tailored investment solutions and top-quality mutual funds, visit amf-capital.de. Well, that rally didn't last long. After hitting fresh records earlier this week, the stock market took a step back yesterday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average sank over 450 points, or about 1%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 and the Nasdaq each fell around 0.5%. So what happened? First, Walmart's earnings. The retail giant actually beat profit expectations, but its outlook for fiscal year 2026 was, let's say, less than exciting. That sent Walmart's stock tumbling over 6%. And since it's such a heavyweight in the Dow, that index took a big hit. Then, the financial sector didn't help either. Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan both slid around 4%, dragging the broader market down with them. And of course, we can't ignore the growing impact of President Trump's policies. His latest move? An 8% cut in Pentagon spending, which sent defense stocks lower. Palantir, a big player in government contracts, saw its shares drop about 5%. But the bigger question for investors is still tariffs. General Motors is already considering major shifts in its business strategy to navigate potential costs. And let's not forget the latest geopolitical tensions. A clash between Trump and Ukraine's president added to uncertainty, pushing gold prices to a fresh record high as investors sought safety. So, what's next? The markets will be watching closely for any updates on trade policy and more earnings results. And of course, inflation remains a wild card. That's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another market recap. Cheerio.